Why did the hedgehog cross the road? Well, to get to the other side, of course. Well, now, in a bid to help the species cross more safely, new road signs have been unveiled in England. Dashiana Navanayagam went to check them out.
It's a prickly business keeping safe, especially when you're a hedgehog. 150,000 hedgehogs are killed every year crossing Britain's roads. And experts believe it's contributing to a sharp decline in their numbers. Now one London council is taking matters into their own hands. Here in Kingston, they've unveiled the first ever official hedgehog crossing signs warning motorists to drive carefully.
The trigger was the amount of hedgehog sightings we've seen during annual campaigns where we invite residents to place a wildlife camera in their gardens and in wild spaces to actually look for wildlife. And having seen over hundreds of them, we realized this is really a stronghold.
In the 1960s, Britain had 36 million hedgehogs. Now, there are fears there are less than 1 million left. Hedgehog Street spokesperson Hugh Warwick says these new signs are essential in reviving the population.
So the hedgehog road signs out here in Kingston are a fantastic first step on the way to trying to spread them out wider. The hope is that people will pay a bit more attention, drive a bit more slowly, especially at night, because obviously hedgehogs are famously a nocturnal species. And it's not just hedgehogs that will benefit from this as well. It's your cats, it's your children. All of them will benefit if we can just start to treat the roads a little more sensitively.
It's not just local councils who are worried about dwindling numbers. This hedgehog sanctuary in Hertfordshire has been running for 10 years, and they say almost 20% of hedgehogs brought in each year come from road traffic accidents. Martin Malin is the founder of Hornbeam Wood Hedgehog Sanctuary.
Here we have lots of hedgehogs that are in intensive care.
OK, and how many do you have in at the moment?
I think there's about 10 in this particular area, but we can have up to about 25 in here.
What sort of hazards do hedgehogs face?
Well, roads are one of the biggest hazards, but also streamers, any garden tools. Ponds are a big one, so if they can't get out of ponds, they get trapped. Any open hole drain covers that can fall down and get trapped in. Also, any football netting, badminton netting, or allotment netting they can get tangled in.
The lucky few, rescued and brought here, are treated and released back into the wild. But Martin and others are keen to emphasise that we can all do our bit to save Britain's hedgehogs, starting with driving more carefully. Dashiani Navanayagam, 5 News.